Hollywood and it's evident. I am just a Magic fan. Old Town, I'ma represent. Taking charge, go commando. Now we living in Miami, but you know I rep Orlando. Oak Ridge, yeah, it lives in me. Walking down the road, passing by OBT. 407 every day, it stay on repeat. Blue in my blood, ain't no stopping me. Y'all already know what's going on. It's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan, and today I'm not even gonna hold you. Sound the alarms, cause today we got something special for y'all Magic fans. Today I'm not even gonna hold you. Something that's never been done on the channel. Something that I've been waiting to do for a while. Something that I've honestly just been lazy, but baby, it's time. Magic fans, are you ready? Because this is called Just Hollywood. Well, I'm called Just Hollywood 407. This channel is called Just Hollywood 407, right? My name's Hollywood. I go by Hollywood. But the reason why it's just is it's just unfiltered sports talk. What I'm about to do in this video, I'm going to apologize now in case any swear words are said. I'm going to apologize now in case any offensive things are said. I don't know what's going to be said in this video, and let me just explain. Before we get into it, first things first, I want to welcome you to the Fannattics Show Live. My name is Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan. And like always, we do Magic pre-games, post-games, trades, fan reactions, anything and everything Magic fan related, not affiliated, but maybe one day just a passionate fan in the 305 representing 407 till I die, and just on the quest to see this team win their first ever championship and just celebrate that day, right? Man, Magic fans, we are at the mid-season point. We are at the after All-Star point. Jalen Suggs officially announced as he was practicing, but it's clear that he is not going to be able to play on Thursday. Everyone's pushing the red button. Everyone is saying we are now going to be a playing team, so on and so forth. But what I decided to do, and I've been meaning to do this video for a while, I've just honestly been lazy. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to honestly dive into this video, and it's going to be a long video, maybe for you, maybe for me. We might just be going on from what we talking about, but I hit up my closest Magic compadres, my closest Magic allies, my closest Magic friends who support this team, and asked them, how do you feel about this team? Let me know. I'll put you on the channel. I'll let you just have your opinion on my channel, right? So I'm going to dive into what they sent me, what they told me, and I'm just going to say this. I don't know what they said. I kept it all a secret, and no bullshit. I swear on everything, I have not read a single word that any of these people have sent to me besides the one sentences. Everything else I have not. I'm going to talk about two of my friends. I'm telling you right now, I do not know what they said, and they can go off the wall. But you know what? Hey, I'm not going to say nothing about it, man. It's not my words. I'm representing them. I'm representing what the fans are saying, what the streets are saying. Let's get into it, baby. Man, first things first. Hollywood and it's evident. Just kidding. First things first, my guy, Jonathan. Gotta give him a big up. My boy. I'm gonna put the ats down below. But my boy is one of the best Magic fans that I know in terms of just passion, in terms of just being legit about being a Magic fan. I'm trying to pull up his ad right now. Jonathan, right here, my boy. Definitely pull up on him. Yes, sir. Follow him. You already know. Get his followers up. Even though he said, why you got this in the beginning, bruh? I'm over here trying to promo you and you got all this garbage in the beginning. Here, let me promo you when you got something good at least. Jeez. Oh, look. He even show support. I didn't even mean this. But, man, this is self-promo. But, hey, you know what I'm saying? My boy. This is my boy. His opinions are valid. He got season tickets. The man is one of the most valid fans I know and one of the most passionate fans I know. Even though sometimes he be getting a little wild. But you know what? That's my dog, and that's what he is. That all Magic fans, if you're not wild, if you can't get wild, you're not a Magic fan. Let's dive into it, man. I've been dying to read this. I'm not even gonna hold you. I've been dying to read this. Again, I'm saying this right now. I have not known. I don't know what is said. So please don't come after me. Have I said action? I don't think I said action. For those who are new, subscribe. But this is the Fannattics Show Live. And every time we come on, every time we say that little spiel, we always pull out the clipboard. And y'all already know it's time to get to work. In action. Man, Jonathan, my boy, let's dive in. All right. Here's my feeling on the topic of our media. A lot of these guys are great people, and I have nothing against their personalities, just to get that clear. Oof. That's a big facts. That's a big facts. All of these opinions that I genuinely am about to read, I genuinely believe is not towards anything personal towards anybody in this organization. I think it's all from a fan perspective, and I don't want people to get offended. Just point blank, period. All right, but it seems we have the issue of asking. Oh, we getting into it. All right, let's. Here's my feeling on the topic of our media. A lot of these guys are great people, and I have nothing against their personalities, just to get that clear. But it seems we have the issue of asking the tough questions. We hear the same questions night in and night out, followed by the same answers over and over. For instance, last night, keep in mind he sent me this a while ago, we all noticed Cole and Goga did not play at all after being pulled early in the third. Why didn't nobody on our media ask this question the most, given how poor and hesitant every outside of Paolo and Franz were to create offense, etc., and defend? I feel that completely. I'm on the boat completely with you on that one, my friend. I'm going to say this right now. I don't think it's even Magic media. I think it's really NBA media. I think all of these, and I'm not trying to offend anybody. I love our broadcast team. I genuinely do. It's just I know that they work. It's not them it's the head people behind the camera. You know what I'm saying? Why are we forcing these people? We're formatting these questions to be the same shit every year. It's the same bull every time. This is every single game. I'm not even going to hold you. This is how it goes. All right, man. So I'm here with Franz. Franz, man, look. You looked amazing. And I'm telling you right now, Magic fans really have been rooting for you. What's your secret? And I work hard. I eat my greens. I go to the gym, and honestly, just got my faith in God. Great answer, bro. Yo, what are you gonna do today to just prepare for the next game? I'm gonna study film, just really prepare, and just honestly, just try my best to come out swinging and just be able to pass the rock, shoot the rock. It's the same sentence. Then all of a sudden, think about it. They do it. Oh my goodness. And that's NBA. And I don't want to just dive deep, but think about it. That I didn't even tell you the situation. Magic win by 20. What is the interview like? Yo, y'all just won by 20. How does it feel to be on top? Man, it feels amazing. I can't believe this team. We just really thugged it out. Everybody was just truly, truly blessed and just making shots. We know we're capable of this. We can do this every night. Boom. Next game, we lose by 25. Oh, man, we weren't really on our thing. We weren't really on our game. It really all depends on, positivity and just being able to believe in ourselves. Boom. Y'all win the next game by after being down 18 the entire game. Boom. You win by 3. Oh, man, we just believed in ourselves. Everything that we got going is just relying on the next man up. Everybody knows that everybody just got to do their job and just be honest with themselves and know that we can make the shots and just know that at the end of the day, we're the best team out there if we truly try. Boom. We lose by 35. And, today just wasn't our night, but at the end of the day, we're just a great team. At the end of the day, we're just really trying out there. It's the same script every single night, no matter the situation. It is the same exact script. I completely feel that. Next stanza. Now, on the topic of our front office, sound the alarm. Because now it might get spicy, and I don't know what's going to happen. So I'm just warning you now. If there are bombs, his opinion, not mine. I am the voice of the people. Ooh, let's get into it. Now, on the topic of our front office, I'm past the trade deadline and not making a move there, but the history in Milwaukee and Toronto, and not turning over every possible stone or making a tough trade when the time calls for it, starting to bleed into this culture as well, where we have seen so many dubs. Hey, shout out, yes sir. So many dubs. But where we have seen countless second round picks be traded to other teams, factual, and turn into capable players. I know second round picks don't pan out very often, and same goes for undrafted free agents, facts. But the fact that you have consistently had a bottom 10, oh my god. Oh my god. Man, it's spinning facts. Oh my goodness. Run it back. Run it back. Cash money, baby. Cash money, baby. Man, that's tough. That's tough. Let's run it back. Woo, jeez. We go come right here. Oof. We have seen countless second round picks be traded to other teams and turn into capable players. I know second round picks don't pan out for very often, and same goes for undrafted free agents, but the fact that you have consistently had a bottom 10, oh my goodness, a bottom 10 offense your entire tenure here. Oh my, bang! Let them know. Jesus. Hold on. We might have a sudden. We everything's live, baby. Everything's live, man. You hold on. Give me a sec. Oh yeah. Alright. I'm sending it to my boy, cause man. This might be a clutch. This might be a clutch. I ain't even gonna hold you. We are on live right now, and I'm literally telling my boy, yo, he live in New York. I'm trying to get his opinion as a Knicks fan. How he feel the Magic going, and he might be the surprise guest. You know what I'm saying? But the stars got a line on this one. But let me just say this. Going back to John's, on some real, I'm not gonna say believe. I'm not gonna say keep the faith. I'm not gonna say, because you're completely right. You see what's going on. You see what happened before, and you see that hello. You don't want this to happen here. I get it. We have seen countless, yes, sir. But the fact that you have consistently had a bottom 10 offense your entire tenure here, and you do not turn over every possible stone and use every asset you have to turn that around, especially when you have your two cornerstone pieces in place, seems like malpractice to me. Oof, that's a little tough, Magic fans. I completely get it, though. Because you can't repeat the same thing over and over again. And at the end of the day, we don't want to see that happen here. And I can't take another finals loss. And this might not be the first or last time I ever say this in this video, let alone, but you know it's not going to be the last time I say it. And it definitely ain't the first time I've said it on this channel. I can't take a finals loss. I cannot. If we make it to the finals, we got to win the finals. So I want to see us make the finals, let alone win it. And we got to turn up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to really, like, take advantage of this opportunity. But I'm not even going to hold you. I completely agree that if this front office is seeing that with Milwaukee. You did the same thing with Giannis and the boys. But my thing is, I ain't even gonna hold you. The only thing that I'm looking at on here, cause I now on the topic of our front office, and I read Milwaukee and Toronto. The only thing I see in my head is that Milwaukee won the championship and Toronto won the championship. Yeah, it might have been a one and done for both of them boys. I don't give a fuck. If the Magic win just one in my entire lifetime, bruh, it's grits. I'm done, bruh. It's over. Like, I'm good to go, bruh. I'm checked out. Rest of my life. Man, at least in sports, you know what I'm saying? Keep the peace. Now, on the topic of our front office, I'm past the trade deadline. Oh, wait, no, I'm tripping. I'm not worried about losing. Franz and Paolo in the immediate future, as one has already signed an extension and the other will certainly follow, but I can't help but be worried that we are wasting their abilities and wearing them down, all because, quote unquote, have not had the proper opportunity to assess our entire roster, just like in Sacramento. They just lost Fox. Excuse me. They just lost. Oh my Jesus Christ! I'm tripping. Look at bro. I'm bugging. But hey man, it's so emotional because it's so true. I'm feeling everything he's saying right now because I'm like, yo, I've been waiting weeks to read this. I'm not even gonna hold you. It's been a long time, and I've had this stuck on my phone on some. I'm not gonna read it until I'm live, so I can just react to it. Insane. Shout out my boy. Man, John, you literally snapped. I'm not even gonna hold you, and it's not even halfway. Just to let y'all know, and we got more coming. I told y'all this gonna be a long live. Shout out everybody here. Shout out everybody tuning out, man. It's gonna be a long one, but you know what? We are here for the ride. Buckle up. They just lost Fox. They do not seem like they are going to be competing for a championship anymore when it was thought just a couple years ago they were on the rise. Same can be said about Minnesota and so on and so forth. Jesus, facts. When I tell you facts, the only reason I say that is because I tell my people. I'm not even going to hold you. Minnesota had this window. I don't think they're going to make it that far. I think there's a lot of other teams that are like pushing further, and they have traded away a cat to a New York Knicks team, funny enough, where it's like the Knicks trying to make moves, you know what I'm saying? What's Minnesota doing trading away cat? They had that Jimmy Butler fiasco. It's a whole bunch of bull going around in Minnesota. So it's like I completely agree with that. Now, I get progress is not linear, but star players want to win. Paolo and Franz obviously want to win right now, and while they are putting the team first, that can only last so long before they eventually get tired of being burdened night in and night out to perform at such high levels on both ends of the court, while the rest of the team cannot pick up the slack consistently enough to get us to the... When I tell you my boy, this is why you my dog. To get us to the top of the mountain. Sound the alarm. My boy is preaching. Cut the music, keep the alarm. My boy is preaching. Call the fire department, cause my boy is on fire. He is on one and one. Jesus. Boy, snapping on a beat, bro. I agree completely. I'll give you snaps, bro, because I agree completely. One more thing. We draft based off IQ and positionless versatility, yet we seem to be out-muscled and flat-out punked on certain nights. What I would like to see us do is attack the offseason, whether it's by trading or drafting. It's just to get some flat-out dogs that can shoot and have the effort to defend, because right now it seems easier for us to teach defense over offense, and if the coaching staff and front office cannot add that this offseason, then people need to be fired. When I tell you that's facts, My jeez. I believe it also starts at the very top with ownership. You can see it's how they treat us fans. You can see it in the arena as far as the building. Oh my God. The man going crazy as far as the atmosphere. They simply are okay. Damn. With just being okay. Boy, you snapped. I'm not even gonna hold you. Magic fans, we on the final lap with my boy John. Oh my God. We got the surprise from New York on the way. Oh my goodness. And we still got the Magic Man Guru to still be mentioned in chat, and I still gotta talk about my other boys, my casual fans that still are making an impact in this video, just like everybody else. Man, my boy John, shout out to you, bro. Snapping. Wait, one more thing on our media, specifically our only radio in 96.9 The Game. Now, I don't know what you about to say. What I'm gonna say right now, before you say it, me personally, as somebody who if it wasn't for this rain, I probably would be eating right now. I would be like doing my walks, my miles. I do walks. I do 3 miles every day, and I listened to the radio broadcast to finish those 3 miles, and then I finished the game at my house watching the stream. So, whatever you say right now, again, whatever I say, I'm reading off what my boy sent me. It's a surprise. I don't know what he said. I told him, tell me the truth. Tell me how you feel. I don't know what he's about to say, but what I'm about to say, I love them boys. I love 96.9. Y'all boys is great. Brandon, all them boys who be on there, phenomenal. Phenomenal. That's all I'm gonna say. Now, wait, one more thing on our media, specifically our only radio in 96.9 The Game. Bianchi backed Weltman's statement, pat and criticized Winhort's comment about the Magic not calling on trades, etc. When is our main media platform going to stop sucking up to the organization? When I tell you that's why, I'm going to tell you this. I got a question for you, John. You know what? I got a question for you, Magic fans. I got a question for everybody. Why you think I'm here? I don't know if you heard me. Why you think I'm here? When I tell you we go talk about it, when I tell you we not biased, when I tell you we go speak the truth because we go hit it right on the head. Hollywood and it's evident, I am just a Magic fan, Old Town, I'ma represent. Y'all know the name, y'all see the name, y'all hear the music, y'all know we hit it on the head, y'all know we hit it on the nails, y'all know we hit it straight up. All it is the truth. All it is spitting facts. All it is people like John. John got season tickets, Magic fans. John got season tickets. Ladies and gentlemen, for those who don't know what a season ticket is, it means you buy a package, basically. There are 82 games in a season, meaning what? You play 41 at home. They play half and half, home away. Cool. You buy 41 tickets in advance, regardless of what happens in the season, regardless who's playing on the other side, regardless what's going on in the world, in your personal life. You got 41 tickets to go to 400 West Church Street, go into the Kia Center, and root for this Magic team. Now, Magic fans, ladies and gentlemen, why is his opinion being shut? Why can he not get the answers that he's looking for if he's investing his hard-earned money into this team, into this organization? And it's not even calling them out on a negative connotation. It's not even a, you know what, y'all suck, I hate this team, yada yada yada. He ain't say that at all. He just said acknowledge what us fans are noticing. Why, if everybody else is saying that we ain't make no calls, where the proof at? Why are we lying? If you ain't make no calls, live in your truth, my brother. Why are you lying? There's no reason to lie. You should. That's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing in media, honestly. I believe like one lie, one little insy bincy, like, and Jeff Weltman, you lied. You lied, if I'm being completely frank. And this is my opinion. This ain't even John right now. This is me. I'm telling you right now, because if you think about it, he said, oh, we called this and that. If one of the most reliable NBA sources is saying that you stayed quiet, is saying that the Orlando Magic were one of the teams that ain't move at all, weren't interested in doing anything, and you're coming out saying that you, what? All I'm gonna say, it's a bad look, my friend. It's a bad look. But you know what? Shout out my boy. Shout out my boy. Now, I always hear him, as well as others, have one opinion and then the next day it changes. They are never wrong, it seems like. Guarantee we don't make any big moves this offseason. Bianchi will be questioning it, even though he was a firm believer in not making a trade due to injuries, etc. Lastly, and before I finish, shout out John for sending me this, because he sent me this on his personal time for free. He didn't have to do this, and he sent me this. It's an honor to go over what you sending me on this channel, by the way. Let's get into it. Lastly, if you are going to say you haven't had the proper opportunity to assess the roster because of injury, then assess it based off what you have. Jet is rotting on the bench. Facts. J.I. is at only 16 MPG. Facts. Bearing a huge injury. He's on track to play over 70 games. He played 58 last year, and they managed him heavily, but to only bump his minutes by less than 2. That's just terrible, and you gave him a new contract. When I tell you, I wish I had 50 hands to snap. What? My boy. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. I'm talking about, wow. I'm talking about, I thought it was going to be like a true, like, man, F Jeff Weltman. But the fact that you were so respectful, the fact that, like, it was so knowledgeable too. Like, Magic fans who don't know what's going on, Magic fans who don't see what's happening, Magic fans who don't watch the team, just watch this entire video, and they at least are now informed on a, they're angry, but they're saying it in a certain way that's valid. It gives you validity when you speak your truth. And that's what he's doing. Shout out Jonathan, bro. Shout out my boy. I already put his Twitter in. Let me put it one more time. Because, man, that was such a great... I cannot believe... Wow. I waited, bro. I'm telling you, I waited a minute. I waited like a week, 2 weeks for this man. Well, he sent it to me, but I'm saying I had it in the chat. I had it just there sitting. And don't look at the Florida Gators thing. Block that account, actually. Block that first account and follow Florida State men's basketball. But I had that in the chat for a minute. I wanted to read it by surprise on camera, and I did. Shout out Jonathan, bro. Shout out Jonathan. I completely agree. I completely agree with almost everything he said, if not to a 95%. Like, genuinely, he spit complete facts. Complete facts. Now, and the only reason why it's not 100 is because certain things that I know it's not Magic media. I know it's NBA media. So that's why I'm like, that's why it ain't even 100. But you know what? Now we about to dive into my boy Guru. And Guru is that guy. If y'all don't know Guru, man, I don't know what's happening. Because everybody know Guru. You go around, you be like, yo, you know who he is? And they will be like, shit, who don't? You know what I'm saying? My boy, Old Magic Guru, follow the boy on Twitter ASAP. Just like y'all did Jonathan. Follow my boy, because my boy going crazy. My boy be going crazy. But you already know. We about to dive in to his opinion. The first half of the season didn't go as we expected, especially with all the injuries and losses piling up. It's frustrating because no one thought of having a season like this. Right now, we're a few games below 500, and that sucks. The trade deadline was also a huge letdown, but for me, the real season begins after the All-Star break. Big facts. I'm not gonna hold you. A lot of people are saying, "Oh, this is halfway." Wrong. It's not halfway. We're like 2/3 into the season. But I do agree, the most crucial moments of the season start right now. But you know what that means, Guru? Sound the motherfucking alarm. Because I think we go crazy now. I think regardless if we have Jalen, regardless if we have Goga, regardless if we have Wendell, regardless of who gets injured, we finna go crazy. It's no way Mo Wagner went down for nothing. We finna make the playoffs and we not gonna be playing. I'm calling it right now. We are not gonna be playing. Get the fuck out of here. Ain't no way we gonna be playing. I'm telling you that right now. We are not gonna be a playing team. Guarantee. Guarantee. I'm telling you right now. Say it one more time. Y'all know the line. Guarantee. Now, second stanza for my boy. 2 out of 3. We almost there, Magic fans. Second loop. We in the Daytona 500. And we are going crazy. Crowds going crazy. Going facts, 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 facts. Everybody's knowing what we are spitting is straight facts. Like, I don't want to throw the season away just because we had injuries. Even if the front office feels that way, like even though the front office didn't do anything, I get it. It is mega annoying, but don't throw the season away like the season basically starts after All-Star weekend. That's what it is to me. Big facts. Now, final lap, ladies and gentlemen. Let's ball out in the playoffs. Hold on. Big ups again to Guru because you didn't have to do this. You could have done it by yourself. You could have taken the credit for this. You could have done something in your own right and you didn't. You let me do this and you let me just take the lead with this. I appreciate you. You already know what we got going on in the future. Stay tuned for that. But y'all already know. Final stanza, final lap. Let's ball out in the playoffs. Facts! Let them know. Man, sound the alarm. Let's ball out in the playoffs. Let's see what happens and see what we can do. If that ain't nothing but facts, I don't know what's wrong with you. That last part was just me. But man, facts. Oh my jeez. We gotta ball out. We gotta ball out the rest of the season. We gotta ball out the rest of the season. There's no way we just go into the rest of the season being chill and just being like, the same way we've been the entire time. I feel like it bit us in the ass last season. And it's gonna bite us in the ass this season, but I think we're gonna tighten up and win a whole bunch of games because this season we definitely won the games that we were supposed to win. You know what I'm saying? Man. Let's ball out in the playoffs. Let's see what happens and see what we can do. The shooting is terrible, but people get hot in the playoffs, and you never know. You've seen Caleb Martin do it and PJ Washington do it. It can happen to anybody. Somebody can get hot. It can be De Silva. When I tell you, you are a guru. When I tell you, you are a GOAT. When I tell you, Tristan the sniper. Tristan the Silva. The man go crazy. 2-3 is finna go. Tristan Silva. I'm telling you, it can be A-B. Facts. Anthony Black. Anthony Bond. Anthony 3. The man's go crazy. I get it. It can be Franz or Suggs. Paolo can dominate again too. Let's just support these dudes in the second half of the season and see who we match up with. When I tell you that's facts, we just got to tighten up. We know that the injuries have been a problem. Cool. Now they're not a problem. Simple as can be. That's what he's saying. Paolo and Franz are back. Ain't no injury excuse. There's already been an all-star break. If they can't play, don't let them play. Why are they on the floor? If they can't touch the floor, if they can't give us their 100%, why the fuck are they on the floor? I am tired of hearing the injury excuse. I am tired of hearing because of this, because of that. It doesn't matter. Why are they on the floor if they can't play due to injuries or if they're limited because of injuries? Do do not play them. Let them get to 100%. If we do that, tank the season. There are people like a Cooper Flag. Who knows if he's even going to come this season. But there are people in the draft. We can do other things. We can plan ahead. But why are we playing them if they have just a slither of an injury, which is facts? They don't, right? They thank God. God is holy, and I get it. A lot of people are like, yo, don't mix religion with sports, but sports is my life. I do this for a living, and on some real, I know I do a lot of sins. God forgive me. I know I have that personal connection with him, and we talk Magic basketball. When I tell you... He knows how much stress this team puts me through. He knows how much stress this team puts me through. But when I tell you, Magic fans like Guru, Magic fans like Jonathan, Magic fans like the other ones that I'm going to talk about in this video, see the vision and see what's going on. We cannot throw a season away just because of injuries if the injuries are not there. If they can play, we need to hold them accountable. If they can play, we need to be able to reach whatever peak we're able to reach. And if they can't, if they're 85%, cool, it is what it is. But this offseason is going to tell a lot. And he didn't even mention a lot with the front office. I get it, all cool. In my personal opinion, y'all can see it online. I'm telling you right now, Magic fans, I'm telling you right now, this offseason is going to set up the future of this franchise. This offseason is going to set up a lot because this offseason we're going to have to re-sign Paolo. It's going to set up this, like, just heading into the horizon. You know what I'm saying? Heading into the, all right, cool. The next time he re-signs this is probably going to be his, I'm not going to say his retirement contract, but you really never know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to stay here for a grip contract or you're going to leave after this. But at the end of the day, we're going to sign him. We know we're going to do that. We know that we're going to get that dynamic duo. And I know I'm not going to guarantee nothing. We saw the Luka, but although this front office makes a lot of questionable decisions, I know we trust in them and we believe in them. Now, I have two casual Magic fans who told me, and one thing really quick before I finish with what Guru was saying. Paolo can dominate again too. Let's just support these dudes in the second half of the season, right? Stop quoting them, stop like limiting them, stop putting them to like a certain degree. At the end of the day, they're just basketball players. They're trying their best, and just I think they're gonna come out swinging. And I think even if they brick, even if they like don't light the fire, don't save it all for the offseason and point it at the people who can make the change, which is the front office. The players are trying their best. Their best effort is being given night in, night out. I truly believe by this personal team by a long shot compared to teams that we've had 10 years ago, 15 years ago. So seeing how much they try, give them grace. Point at the front office, point at the people that can make changes. Like Jonathan said, if this offseason we don't make no moves, time to cut. But I had my boy, my best friend, I'm going to keep him anonymous. He wanted to be anonymous. I'm going to keep him anonymous. I asked him, he's a Magic fan. He's the one who put me on a Magic basketball. I became a completely, like, way bigger Magic fan than him. He works. He does his personal stuff. And he just really doesn't have the time to watch Magic basketball like I do. Of course, this is, like, my career. I focus in this. So he is a casual fan. He sees the final score. He sees the highlights. But for him to catch a game, it's very rare. He'll catch one of those Boston games, the Laker games. You know what I'm saying? One of those. Now, I asked him, how do you feel post-trade deadline, post-All-Star game, heading into the second half of this season? What do you feel is gonna happen? Do you see, like, give me your opinion. Not gonna lie, I'm not worried about the Magic. In Paolo, I trust. Nothing but facts. At the end of the day, if Paolo is going good, the Magic going good. If Paolo's doing great, the Magic doing great. That's all I'm gonna say. It don't matter if we losing. If we seeing our stars do great, it's gonna reciprocate. Jeez, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Now, my other boy, he's a casual Magic fan too. He be keeping up more than my best friend, but he wanted to be anonymous too. He's on the fence. He also believes just the emphasis that I have of the Magic are truly leaning on this offseason, and it's getting heavy now. But hey, if we hit a home run, it's worth it all. And that's all I'm going to say. So, shout out my peoples. Shout out them peoples. And we have a special surprise. Because before I log off, before we finish, I know the title is Magic Fans, but I had to get a surprise guest, not a Magic fan. I'm going to keep his name anonymous. I don't want to put his name out there because the man's going to be more famous than me. That's all I'm going to say. The man's top tier. The man is a one of one gentleman, let alone friend of mine. And I'm so glad I got his opinion from New York. And this is the audio that we got. And I don't know what's going to be said. Again, I don't know what's going to be said. But this is what we on. And we go play the audio straight from New York. We in Miami. This is New York. Turn the audio up because it's time to hear my boy. Shout out to you, my. I'm going to keep you anonymous. But shout out to you, my guy.
As a Knicks fan, I feel like the Orlando Magic has never been competition, but it's always a sneaky team late in March and April. I'm never worried about playing against the Magic.
Oh.
Maybe last time, back at Dwight Howard days, maybe.
Oh. The Dwight Howard mention.
To knock out someone out the playoffs, but if I see Knicks versus Magic, I'm putting Knicks money line every single time.
Oh! That's how we feeling, my boy. That's how we feeling, my boy. Straight heat, straight fire. Okay. Sound the alarm. Sheesh. Magic fans, we playing it again.
As a Knicks fan, I feel like the Orlando Magic has never been competition, but it's always a sneaky team late in March and April. I'm never worried about playing against the Magic. Maybe last time, back at Dwight Howard days, maybe.
Dwight?
But, the Magic are a sneaky team to knock out the playoffs, but if I see Knicks versus Magic, I'm putting Knicks money line every single time, boy. Go Knicks.
What? I don't know what to say. We gotta change this to the Smoke Podcast. We gotta change this to the Shot Podcast. We gotta change this to the shots everywhere. My boy going crazy. The man said no competition at all. Magic fans, that's how Magic competition is seeing the Magic this season. I bet money he wasn't saying that shit last season though. But you know what? It is what it is. We gonna let it slide because this season he got a reason to say what he says. And you know what? We gonna see y'all in the playoffs. I really hope we do. I hope we did it last year. We ain't do it. I hope we do it this year. I hope we do it. And if we do it, next money line every time, you finna lose your bread. Do not bet. I do not condone gambling unless you are legal of age. If you do, let's play up responsibly every single time. But man, I'm going to WrestleMania. Y'all already know, in Vegas. Ooh, I got some money saved up on the side. When the Houston machine finna see me, I'm everywhere. I'm finna be turning up. But nah, on a serious note, Magic fans. That's what Knicks fans are thinking of Magic fans. That's what our rivals. Because those are rivals now, in my opinion. Even though they beat us 3 out of 4 games. We ain't got to talk about it. But they are a rival. I'm going to say that. At the 44-minute mark, Magic fans, I know y'all have stuck with me for a while. I appreciate it. Man, asking Magic fans, asking competitors, Knicks fans, one of my closest friends, how you feel about the Magic, sending me an audio straight smoke. Again, I appreciate everybody though. I appreciate everybody, my anonymous friends. I appreciate Guru. I appreciate John. I put the mentions on the screen. The 2 mentions are gonna be down below. Y'all make sure to follow them boys on X, cause man, Magic Twitter be live, and them boys, I really appreciate them. Everything that they do for me is just phenomenal. Even just look at everything they did for this. They gave me a video. They gave me something else to work with. I gave them an idea. They grabbed it and ran with it, and they're helping me just promote, do my thing, and just grow this Magic community. So the same way y'all root for me, the same way y'all give me my praise, y'all give me my likes, y'all give me my views. Make sure y'all tune in today content. Make sure you tune in today page. Make sure you tune into just they vibe, because the wave that we got going, Magic fans, I'm telling you right now, y'all not ready. Y'all not ready for what's about to happen in these next couple years in terms of just the Magic team, let alone us Magic fans. We going crazy. Y'all see what we got going, Magic fans. We trying, baby. We trying out here. We trying to be great. We trying to be like just phenomenal content creators every single day, just trying to grow this community and just truly just bless everybody and just be able to grab any ladder that we are able to stand on, help people get up, and just keep building and keep moving forward. Y'all already know, Magic fans, how we feeling. How am I personally feeling? Because I said everybody else's opinion except mine. My personal opinion is I believe in almost everything that they said. I echo everything that they said. And not to sound like a broken record, this offseason is going to be tremendous. I feel like this team now has to just thug it out, and we have to play. Stop saying the excuses. Everything that happened before today, over. I don't want to hear about it. Let's talk about today forward. Practice was today. First practice back. Today forward. That's it. Magic fans, y'all already know. It's your man Hollywood, Justin Orlando, Magic fans. Subscribe. Anything and everything Magic fan related. Y'all already know I'm your man. I'm your source. Anything and everything Magic fan related, not affiliated, maybe one day, but you already know. 407 till I die in the 305. For now, we don't know where we gonna be in life, but for right now, we in the 305, and I love it. I love this city. It's phenomenal. It's been like my college town, really, and that's just what I associate Miami to, because I moved over here when I was 19, and just I got my associate's degree here. I became a content creator here. It's just, this is where I kind of discovered myself. So I always have love for Miami, which, you know, Orlando #1. Y'all already know, man. It's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan. Stay blessed. Positive mindset of the day. Just make sure to stay grateful for everything that you have. Stop thinking about the stuff that you don't have, and just realize that what you have around you might be the things that a month ago, 2 months ago, you was just complaining about. And if it wasn't that short ago, maybe it was a year ago. Maybe it was 2 years ago. Remember where you were 5 years ago. Remember the progress. Find something positive in the day to do to realize how grateful you should be for being here right now. Y'all already know, it's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan. And like always, that's a wrap. Play the song, baby. Hollywood, and it's evident I am just a Magic fan. Old town, I'ma represent. Taking charge, go commando. Now we living in Miami, but you know I rep Orlando. Oak Ridge, yeah, it lives in me. Walking down the road, passing by OBT. 407 every day, it stay on repeat. Blue in my blood, ain't no stopping me.